Okay, happy to be here this evening. Very rarely I join Wednesday night, but these monks were pushing me so hard today. Tomorrow morning I'm traveling again. I was trying to have a break. Amita said, no, you have to give a talk tonight. So that's okay. I'm happy, So anyway, it's very interesting. When I'm traveling around the world, now I have lots of people. People know me. I know them. So now we are in the social media. So that means lots of people messaging me, emailing me, so many ways people try to contact me. And also now I cannot respond to all those people, how much I'm doing. Now I have like a worldwide group called the Bhante teams, and they all can get into my social media pages. Sometimes they are answering for me. And some situation, I had to answer, so I watch everything very closely. So anyway, sometimes I get good appreciation messages, which is wonderful, right? Sometimes I get questions. Sometimes I get a whole book, people writing a lot of long messages. Sometimes very short. Sometimes they don't like me. Some people, people always thinking everybody likes Bhante Sujatha, but no. Some people don't like me. So that means when I'm using the social media, I can see whole my life is there, my life practice is there, my acceptance, my letting go, and everything is there. It's a perfect place to practice. And why? Whole world is there most of the time. Okay, and so that means people are interacting. So what I realize, it doesn't matter for me what is happening there. So I just do my work and my responsibility, being a monk for the world. Recently, I get one Facebook message because I'm doing lots of charities. So many charity events every year is requested by people, but I cannot fulfill everything. But I'm very selective. I pick certain things, but one person keep asking me one project, but I cannot do and much about it. He was so mad about it. Why? I do a lot, but I didn't do his request. There are so many reasons to say no. And so anyway, that's a one incident. Then my recent experience, I got a message. That's what I'm going to talk tonight. I got the message about meditation. So I can see this country is very goal-oriented and also detail-oriented, which is totally fine. It is a wonderful thing. And so this message was... one message, I'm so and so, I'm depressed, I have a lot of fear and anxiety, I need help, I want to learn meditation. Can you teach me? First question. Okay. The second question, how much you charge? Okay. Third question, how long I have to do it? The fourth question, can I hire you to do it? Can I hire you to do and teach me meditation? Now think about, I get those weird kind of questions all the time. So then I said, I don't have a meditation factory. I'm not producing anything. And so all the questions not related to your meditation. That was my answer. I said, all the question you ask, it's not related to meditation. Okay? So, can I see now why American people are goal-oriented and detail-oriented? They need information. Now we all are conditioned somehow to do our life every day. Go to work, condition. Do the family, conditions. Taking care of the children, condition. And also condition mean all our habitual actions. Whether they are good or bad doesn't matter. So now then you are depressed and tired and exhausted, and now they are looking for, okay, now I have to do meditation. So then when you come to meditation, whatever we call you put the same form, same technique into meditation. That's why people are asking those questions. Now when you go to the store, first thing you get your product, whatever you want to get. Then what you check? Price. You check the price. Why you check the price? You want to know the price. You can afford it. So now you are conditioned your mind into that system. Now when you come to meditation, how do you feel? I want to check the price. Why? Everything is money here. Then, one man said to me, now I have a personal Buddhist monk. I want to hire you. I said, sorry sir, you cannot. You can have me if you want to learn meditation, but you cannot hire me. That's the word he used. I want to hire you. So it's very interesting for me to see when people come to meditation, what they are looking for. Then they want to know how much you charge, how long you are practicing, and other question, always people, how long it take to make me happy? Now, people ask those questions. Maybe you had those questions. How long is make me happy and content and joyful or enlightened? Now think about, that is the way you understand your practice. You all are fail with your practice. Therefore, those baskets, those containers, those conditions, those habitual action, if you want to use for your everyday life. But when you come to meditation, leave everything in the showroom. When you come to the temple, keep in the showroom and walk into this person, newborn, new person. I know you have to go home around 8 o'clock. I know that. I will handle that. The monks, they will handle that. But you just come an easy, open, relaxed person. Then you can get the benefit from the meditation. And so, therefore, there is no any monetary value to this practice. When somebody asked me how much, long time ago, even we were in the basement that time, we are not on this building. Somebody asked me, I want to learn how to meditate. He saw something I'm posting, sharing in the community, and I want to learn how to meditate. I want to know how much you charge. It's very common American questions. That time I'm good I'm good now. Many years later, I know how American people are talking. Now, according to your behaviors, without hurting to myself, I change too. Otherwise, I cannot survive here in this country. Now I know how to answer now. But first time somebody like 15, 20 years ago, somebody asked me that question, I feel so uncomfortable. Why? I am not used to that kind of system. When people come to the temple in Sri Lanka, after we do the chanting, before the chanting, people don't ask me how much you charge for the chanting. If they ask question, we feel our chanting is not quality. Then I said to this man, meditation, there is no charge. It is free of charge. No charge. Then he said, I don't want it then. That's what he said. It is so annoying. Right? I don't want it. It is so cheap. I don't want any cheap meditation. I need something quality. One of my friends started a company for the software for the nurses many years ago. First time she was selling $99 or like that, how we are selling things. Nobody buying it. Nobody buying it. Now she is so disappointed, so upset. She worked so hard for this whole business, now nobody buying my software. Then she was asking some wise person, the business world, what can I do? Then that person said, okay, 399. Put that price and promote it tomorrow. Right after that, she became so rich. She started the big company. Then she started a couple of branches around the country. Now think about, because of that condition, that's how many people think. So if you are comfortable with that, I am fine. My goal is today, don't bring your meditation practice into that system. The meditation practice, our meditation, whatever your meditation, it is priceless. Then I said to that man, my meditation practice is priceless because he is keep bringing the same question again and again and again. Then I said, meditation is priceless. There is no price for your practice. How wonderful that? Can you see the power after? When you say it is priceless, you can see the power of your own mind. You can see power of your own meditation practice. Then another distractive thing is when you do the meditation is time. Time is a reality. Do you think time is real? No, time is not real. It is man-made. We call conventional truth. Time is conventional. Time for our convenience, not to suffer from it. But what we are doing now, using the time for our convenience, instead of having a comfort from it, we are suffering from it. That's why many people cannot meditate. Why? They always worrying about the time. In the beginning, it's okay if you want conventionally, make yourself comfortable, live your life, put into time, which is okay. But after you practice for a while, do you think you need that time? I don't think so. Just be. Just be. Then so beautiful. So, other big weakness or condition I have seen here in this country, people are guilt oriented too. Lots of guilt. I'm not complaining about this country, okay? Don't misunderstand. I love this country because this is my country too. Because if we don't address our own issues, who is going to address this? So that's why I'm talking about myself too. We are always thinking like that. This makes sense? Now be careful with that. Be careful. So if you put into that kind of time, then you cannot meditate. Just be. You are driving, now I said the guilt oriented, then people come to me and said, I'm not a good Buddhist. Sad face like this. And Bhante, I'm not good Buddhist. I asked why? I skip my meditation every morning, whole week. I feel I have guilt about it. Now, you are coming to the temple, you are practicing meditation to bring more contentment into your life. What is now happening? You feel miserable. Do you think that's meditation? No, that's we call the miserable. So therefore don't call it meditation. So then I said, don't do meditation. That's what my answer. I said, don't do it. Then he asked me, do you do it? I said, no. I was so serious. I said, I don't do it. Then he asked me, what the heck you are doing for the last 40 years being a monk? I said, that's my meditation. I said, that's my meditation. I didn't do it. I just live with it. Sometimes I did the mistake. Sometimes I felt miserable. Sometimes I felt good. Sometimes I felt bad. But I just live with it. That's what we call the meditation. Just live with it. Don't try to change. Then there is another, and also, then first part, you feel guilt about it. I didn't finish it. I didn't do it. How many people have those kind of problems? Feel bad. Right? All the time. So therefore, don't do that. Then next one is, I said, the guilt and then time. So then people think when we do meditation, longer period of time, I'm good. More time I sit on the cushion, I'm the best meditation practitioner. I have seen cats are living so many hours sitting on the cushion. I don't know, maybe they are meditating or not, I don't know that, because I don't have the cat mind. But I don't know, they are sitting hours. I have seen they are sitting on the meditation cushion even, hours and sleeping. Then we call they are good cats or bad dogs. We don't see that, how long they are sitting. So therefore, how much time you are using every day, how long you are sitting, if you are believing that's my meditation, you are going to fail. Now we all understand quality or quantity. Now you all understand your quality is important. So therefore, spend some quality time. Not hour or hour and a half or 3 hours, doesn't matter. Then what will happen, if you are so attached to the time, this is the demon coming behind that time, then you are looking at other people, talking to your meditative friends. Oh, how long you meditate every day? Oh, I am doing 10 minutes. Oh, I am doing 45 minutes. So proud. There's another problem. Then ego-related issues now. One time I was doing a long time ago, I think maybe 15 years ago, I was doing a day retreat here. When I do the day retreat, there was a man, he went to a 10-day Vipassana retreat. You know those people go in the 10-day silent in Rockford? There's a Vipassana meditation center, it's totally silent, which is wonderful. Then after that 10 days, he came back to the temple. We all are sitting here. We have an afternoon discussion. So then different people are asking different questions from me. I'm answering them. Then he asked about how long he's practicing meditation and all those things. Then he said, I really want to tell you something very interesting. I went to a 10-day Vipassana retreat, totally silent. Then I said, wow, that's great. Good for you. Then people were really, appreciating it. Then he said, not just 10 days. I was sitting 8 hours per day. Then people are, wow, 8 hours? Oh my God, I cannot sit even 2 minutes. You did 8 hours, how wonderful. Now he's so happy why everybody is, appreciated him. Then we are keep moving, now think about, we are talking about the karma. For example, that's our discussion. Now no connection to our discussion. This man second time, he raised his hand, he said, I did 8 hours. I meet those people all the time. I did 8 hours. Then nobody excited. Why? Excitement doesn't exist forever. If you are excited, then you get mad next time. The next minute you get mad. So that's what's happening to people now. First time they are excited, now they are, he's crazy or something. Maybe that's what maybe they think. Then I was thinking myself, because I have to lead, I have to guide, that's my work here. Then I was thinking, definitely he is going to say it again. I had to prepare myself. So I said, okay, continue the practice. Again, middle of nowhere. Again he said, I did 8 hours per day. I did well. Then I kind of looking at that, who cares? You are 8 hours. That's what I said. I made my face so difficult sometimes. I just made my face. I said, who cares you are 8 hours? That's it. No questions anymore. Everybody is so quiet. Then other people were thinking, I'm mad. I am not. That's the way I can handle that person. Then he said to me, I feel hurt. I said, that's my intention. To hurt you. Hurt your feeling. I said, it doesn't matter for me or them, you are 8 hours. Maybe it doesn't matter for you even, that 8 hours. I think being 10 days silent 8 hours sitting, only result you receive is your big ego. Now, what he's trying to prove to the world, I am better than you. I am better than you. My practice is better than you. Look, I am sitting better than you. People have those problems. That's why I am telling those things. Then sometimes people act like, they are perfect meditation practitioners. Very nice. Then other people feel, oh, I cannot do that. So sometimes people said, oh, Bhante, I want to sit like you. Then I said, good luck. One day you can, not now. One day I am doing meditation. During the meditation, I feel like this. Then I was, what's going on? I opened my eyes, like 60s, her age is maybe 60s. She's hitting her knee. Like this. I asked why. The end of the meditation, I asked, what are you doing? Then she said, I'm so mad with my knee. I said, why? During the meditation, my knee started to hurt. Then I opened my eyes. Then I can see you are in front of me sitting like this. Then I felt horrible myself. I am not good meditation practitioner. I am trying so hard. I am failed. I cannot sit like Bhante. I want to sit like you. So I am mad. I am hitting my knee. Go down. That's what she said. Go down. I am keep hitting my that. Now think about what is happening. I said, my friend, I am sitting like this whole my life. Age 11 to now, I am sitting as a monk like this. That's my punishment we got. They all know. That's our punishment. Sitting is a big punishment we had. It's so difficult. Then I said, you are totally wrong. Why you are wrong? Looking at me, you decide your practice. You are going to fail. Why? 40 years sitting like this, I'm telling you the truth. I can sleep really well. Nobody cannot see I am sleeping. I said to her, I can sleep. They all know, that's why they are laughing. Right? So I can sleep like this, no problem. Therefore, during the meditation, open your eyes if you want to. But don't look at me. What you have to look at? Me? No. Look at your own mind. Look at your own thoughts. Look at your own emotions. How you feel. No need to hit your knee. No need to get angry with that. Just address it. If your knee hurt, stand up. No need to suffer from it. Why? When you have those goal-oriented aim for meditation, you cannot do it. Therefore, meditation is not a job. It is not your job. Don't put into your job basket, my meditation done. Check. That's how people think, when we check our list, how wonderful, we feel good. Oh, 6 in the morning, I did my meditation, check. Then the day you cannot do it, you feel, miserable. So therefore, don't put into the time, don't put into those conditioned situations your practice. And also, don't make big aim. Oh, I have to focus on my breath, which is okay, if you want to. So, sometimes I call aimless meditation. Then somebody can say that's another aim too. But aimless. Don't focus on just one thing. Be an observer. Be a silent observer. You are sitting, you can hear the birds are singing. Just listen to it. Don't make a big story. It's a black bird or it's a brown one, it's a colorful one, it's a beautiful one. No, just birds singing. Then what else? Whatever you hear, just hear it. Whatever you see, just see it. Whatever you feel, just feel it. Don't make a story. That's what we call meditation. So, way I understand, meditation is very simple. Putting into those world-conditioned baskets or situations, now you feel this is difficult. Then end of the meditation, I feel tired. Why? You did the job. One lady went for a retreat in West Virginia. It's a meditation center, famous one. After 7 days or week later, she returned. I asked her, hey, Catherine, she's not here anymore. I asked Catherine, how is your meditation? Oh, I'm tired. I said, why? I did 7 days. Then she said, I had to have a vacation now. She said, I did 7-day meditation. I need the vacation. If after meditation, if you need the vacation, you need double vacation how you live your life. So therefore, don't put into those things. Why am these? I know these are very simple things, but greatly those conditions affect your daily meditation practice. Does it make sense? So therefore, today I'm asking, don't get into those problems. Enjoy your meditation. Have fun. Don't make a story or attachment. Any questions? How do you feel about those things? You experience those things? I want to know. Our community.
Well, the attachments are part of our society.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's something we deal with on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
It's really a question of how do we want to work through those conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Those conditions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And how we're managing them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How we want to either think about them or what basket to put them in.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or where we're going to put that thought.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be an omnipresent.
Right.
While we're here.
So what I am always thinking myself, being a monk, no matter we are unconditioned, still we are in a basket. Why? We exist. We are here in this world. But thing I am reminding people, you have to know I am in a basket. I am not attaching to this basket. Anytime I can jump out. I can be free. That's how I live. All those time, rituals, dogmas, whatever things we are following, our family, rituals, whatever, somebody made it. Somebody made it. Now we are thinking that's our ultimate truth. That is not our ultimate truth. There's the funny story. I want to tell you that story. So there was a temple. These monks are meditating every evening. Now think about it, 6 o'clock. Every time when all the 10, 15 monks come to meditation, there is a cat at the temple running to the meditation hall. Then this cat is making meow, meow, meow. Now maybe cat thinks this is a snack time. So then it's so annoying. Every day monks ring the bell, cat running to the meditation hall and making meow. Now why cat is thinking hear the bell. So what happened one day, head monk, maybe like me I think, and so head monk said, during this meditation time, go and tie this cat. Otherwise it's so annoying. So these little monks, do I say those things sometimes, right? And so right, they know. So then, the head monk said, go and tie this cat. So now every evening, little monks, they ring the bell, then cat running to the meditation hall and making meow. Then head monk said, go and tie him. Now it's become a ritual. Now every day, bell ring, cat come into the meditation hall, monk grabbing and tie him. Now, maybe head monk used to live maybe 70 or 80 years. Now 80 years, his monk life, they were tying the cat. Then what happened? Head monk passed away. Now there is no head monk. Now the next monk, in the process, now he is the head monk. Now they ring the bell. Everybody come because they are so used to the system. No, then cat died. Okay, the cat died. Now they cannot practice meditation because meow. Then the second monk in the process, then he said to the young monk, go and get a cat. Because without a cat, they were thinking that is the meditation. If you want to do a good meditation, definitely we have to tie the cat. Now without a cat, nobody cannot meditate. Then the third generation came. Then the third cat came. Now generation to generation, they buy a cat, ring the bell. Every year, what they are doing, every day, they tie the cat. That's what happened to us. Therefore I'm asking, whatever world created, respect to them. Otherwise we cannot survive. They are going to crucify us otherwise. And so, the respect to them, now in your deep awareness, understand that is not my ultimate truth. The way I train, these monks, we come from the same temple under same teacher. The way we train, very traditional. That means we were in a box. That's the box we think this is the truth, this is the way it should be, this is the way we have to practice. That's how I used to believe. Then I was in Michigan, I used to believe same thing. Why? Same culture. Then I came to Chicago, here. It's totally opposite. Wow, something crazy. I was thinking crazy. This is not right. Then I felt I'm separated. Does it make sense? Now whatever I believe, whatever you believe, I can say is totally different. Then what I was trying to do, I try to be you. Then I had so many problems. Then all the traditional people, what they are going to do now? I'm a bad monk. Why? He now Americanized. Now I have another problem. So finally, one day I realized all are good. That tradition also good. This tradition also good. I can be in that tradition. I can be this tradition. Oh, no tradition. Now what I do when I go to Sri Lanka, I am perfect Sri Lankan Buddhist monk. So perfect. When I come to America, I am crazy American Buddhist monk. No, you are wonderful. When I say crazy, it's a good way I am saying. When they see it, they criticize it. When you see me, you feel appreciated. How wonderful is he is easygoing, approachable. That's what American people telling. Sri Lankan people telling he's stupid, he's crazy, he's a liar, always criticizing. For me now, doesn't matter. That's how I do my practice. It doesn't matter. So I know those are conditions. Therefore I don't attach to them. I just live with them. I enjoy my life. Therefore don't attach to anything. So somebody asked me why I made the Blue Lotus. The Blue Lotus is growing in the mud, open to the world. That's the traditional answer. There's another part of the lotus flower. The lotus flower open in the morning. All the bees come to get the nectar. They are making music and dancing, so happy. After day, all day spending, when what happens? Sunrise, then sunset. Then what they have to do? They have to leave the flower. Why? In the evening, a flower get closed. If they are not leaving the flower, they will die inside the flower. So therefore, I am always asking people, that's why we call the Blue Lotus. This is not fun place. Sometime we are going to kill you. And so, why? If you get attached, we are not going to kill you, but you are going to kill yourself. Therefore, that's another problem I have. People get attached to me. So it's so challenging sometimes. Don't attach to the temple. Love your temple. Please give your donation. Don't forget about that. And give your donation, make your pledge. But don't attach to it. Enjoy this temple and be respectful and take care of the temple. Just leave. Then you can call you are living realistic life, not conditioned life. I think this is enough. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you so many things. I don't want to make you confused. So anyway, maybe next few weeks again I'm somewhere else. I don't know. I cannot remember my whole schedule. I will see you again. So few things I want to tell you. Now these days, this corona outbreak is people, very scary, and people always talking about this concern. But we, temple, the monks, today we decided quick things. We are going to do something from whatever we can do, because a long time ago during the Buddha's time, those kind of situation happened. So then Buddha did some magic. Magic means something good. So then he did a special chant for that city to take care of and get this city prosperous. We call the Ratana Sutra. Okay, Ratana Sutra. One time we did 50 days? 3 months, right? 10,000 repetition we did few years ago. We are going to do it again, not 10,000 times. We are planning to do week. Okay, week means every evening we are starting 6 to 7. Okay, so all the monks, whoever here, we are going to chant. What is the date? Next Wednesday. It's starting next Wednesday. So what we are suggesting, if you can make the determination, that's, the whole week, if you can come to the temple every evening, 6 to 7, and listen to the chant, you can chant with the monks. And some people are so familiar with their sutra, so therefore I'm inviting and bring that energy to protect whole world from this difficult situation. So whatever little things we do, it will affect. Okay, so next Wednesday we are going to start it. And the second thing is, when I'm traveling, people always suggested me to make a traveling Buddha. Travel with you. Travel with Buddha. How about that? Travel with Buddha. So finally, I made a little traveling Buddha with you, like your altar in your pocket. Like I remember I was watching, the interview with President Obama. What he did, he grabbed a little tiny Buddha in his pocket. Then he said to the host, I always taken this Buddha with me. Why? It is so important to him to respect and be connected to himself. So he is always put into his pocket. So in that intention we made that. You can make that intention to grow this Buddha nature within. So if you are interested, and please take one, you can take it, keep it in your pocket and purse or your laptop bag, and wherever you go you can take it. Even put into the purse, ladies, is a really good thing. It's a reminder. If you are really upset or mad, take the Buddha, keep in the dashboard and looking at him for a while. So then it will have some, little props. Okay, if you want to get it, you can get it from the bookstore. The third thing, today I want to give my gratitude, my respect, my bow to this man. He is doing something wonderful to the community and the world, and he is running my YouTube channel and also the temple YouTube channel. Bob, where's Bob? Okay, Bob, he is the one, the taking care of all the dharma recording here, the set up the system, and taking everything out and editing and doing and posting on the social media. So it's a big job. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for doing it. Okay.